Excuse me. Pardon me.
Hey, sit down. Hey guys, Alec, Kubas-Meyer here, and this week I want to talk about feeling bad for characters who are not likable. Last week I saw a film called Vic Flo Saw a Bear, which is a French-Canadian film about two women who live in a cabin and whatever. That's all that's important. But the thing is, I couldn't bring myself to care about their plights, and the reason I couldn't care is because they're both not good people. The film opens with the character of Vic telling a little boy that he is terrible at the trumpet. And it's true, he is terrible. But that's not a way to make the audience like your character. She works towards making her great uncle die so she can have his house. Like, it's really just... she's not good. She's not pleasant. Flo isn't all that much better. It was kind of weird because I was wondering as I was watching it, am I supposed to care about these people? And am I supposed to care that bad things are happening to them? In the film, Flo cheats on Vic with some random black guy she meets in a bar. And she looks maybe vaguely regretful about it after the fact, but I was thinking, well, Vic is kind of a terrible person, so what? And also, Flo is kind of a terrible person, so this, one, doesn't seem out of character, and two, is just, whatever, I don't care. And when she, later on, goes and finds out that that guy is seeing someone, and then she gets unhappy about it, who cares? You know, I couldn't care about her, and I couldn't connect with her because she's just not interesting. And part of that is because there's no development. Both of the characters had things happen to them. Vic had been in prison and she's constantly visited by her parole officer, who I'm guessing is the bear because he's gay and has sort of some of those bearish qualities, which is funny and is the best thing about the movie. So, you know, that happened, but it's never clear what happened. And there's this person who's after Flo, and it's never clear why. You know, there's no explanations for any of these things that might make the audience be interested in the stories of Vic or Flo. It's just left up to the imagination. And, you know, art films do that. You know, films like this do that. They just, you know, let you figure it out for yourself. But there needs to be some sort of connection between the audience and the characters. And in this film, there's none of that. The characters are just there, and bad things are happening to them, and I couldn't bring myself to care because why am I supposed to care about these people who are not good or interesting people? It made me think of Blue is the Warmest Color, which was one of my favorite films of last year, partially because they're both about lesbians, but also because one of the two characters in Blue is the Warmest Color, Adele, who the film is about, does some bad things. But when she does bad things, it matters, because not only did I care about her, but I cared about her partner. And when I cared about both of these people, her transgressions meant a lot more. And so when it came to a head in one of the most emotionally intense scenes in a movie in forever, that really hit me, and it really hit me hard, because I had been watching these characters, and I'd also been watching these characters for like 2 hours. You know, the length really sort of helped allow those characters to develop in a way that Vic and Flo doesn't, partially because it's 90 minutes. But it works in Blue is the Warmest Color even without the length, just because the characters have depth. You know, you know who these characters are, what they've been through, what they're going through, what they want to go through. These characters have something, and they have connection, and you care about what they do. And in Vic and Flo Saw a Bear, it's just impossible to connect. It's not my job to find that connection. You know, as the audience, I shouldn't have to make the effort to care. A film needs to be about characters that you can feel for. You don't have to like them, you don't have to like what they're doing. And they can be terrible people, but you have to feel for them and you have to understand them. I never felt like I understood either Vic or Flo, and I didn't want to. I hope you liked the video. It's a lot less interesting probably than my video about the Raid 2, which you should watch. A lot of people liked it, and I really appreciate that. That makes me feel really good. I didn't write a review of Vic and Flo Saw Bear, but the film made me think about sort of this idea of characters, and so I wanted to talk about it in some way, and I thought maybe this would be a good avenue to do that. Plan continues to be, I'll do one of these every single week, so subscribe to the channel. We broke 100 subscribers, which may not seem like a lot, but that's really cool for us and for me, and I've been trying to build this up. We've got the movie question every Friday, and Michael Jordan has been doing his Movie Monday series. He just did a Flixist trailer theater where he dissected the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. So there's a lot of good stuff happening on this channel, so you should definitely subscribe. You should like all of the videos. Let everybody else know that Flixist is the place to be for people who like movies. Okay, thanks guys.